Hey, chosen ones, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I hope you've had an amazing week so far. So, my week has been good, and I'm just back here to record another video for you. Now, this video topic I had like a few days ago actually that I wanted to record. It's just been a crazy time as usual, but here I am. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Anita, and it is a pleasure as always to bring videos to you. Now, today, I want to tell you that your potential and capacity is not in comparison to people, okay? It's not in comparison to anybody else, right? The reason why I say this is because a lot of us limit ourselves by saying, oh, well, this person did this, and so I'm even better because I'm doing this, right? And that is completely wrong. I'll explain myself further into this video. But before I do, let's talk about the definition of potential, okay? So here, I have that potential means having or showing the capacity to develop into something in the future, okay? Now, you don't know what your potential is. Now, you may even be limiting your potential because of the mindset that you have, because of the limiting beliefs that you have. And then, on top of it, you go and compare your potential to somebody else. What are you doing, chosen one? Because you see, the thing is, we sometimes feel good or better because we know that we're doing a little bit better than what someone else did. I'll give you an example. So growing up, my mom worked a lot and she wasn't very much around for school plays, sports day, all those kind of things. She was not present, basically. And so because I am very present in my kid's life, I kind of use this excuse of, oh, well, my mom didn't do that and I'm doing that now, so I'm doing much better. But the truth of the matter is that I know I can do better. I know I can do even more. But I make myself feel comfortable by saying that, oh, well, my mom didn't do anything, and so the little that I'm doing is great. And that is the wrong attitude, right? Each of us has different talents. And now I'm just going to the story in the Bible, or the parable in the Bible that talks about each person having different talents, right? And, you know, the rich man gave everybody coins according to their potential, according to their talent, okay? And so it's like with us, we are individuals, we are unique. The skills, the talents, the abilities that we have are unique. It cannot compare to anybody, regardless of if the person is your family, if the person is your child, if the person is your partner. It does not matter. Each of us is different. So you cannot compare your potential to somebody else based on what they did, because what you're supposed to do is completely different. So truthfully, we should not even be comparing ourselves to other people. Me comparing myself to my mum, firstly, it was a different time. Different circumstances, different talents, different abilities, different people, right? So I should not be doing that. But we do, just to make ourselves feel better, right? Oh, this person, you know, lived here and now I've bought this and I am much better than them. But how do you know that you're not supposed to elevate even more than that, right? And so I just wanted to come on here to remind you guys, really, to remind you that your potential, your talent, your skill is unique to you. How far you can push yourself is up to you. The way you perceive yourself, the way you perceive your abilities, your skills is up to you. The way you handle your limiting beliefs to know that you can do more and to know that you have the potential to be more is up to you. So if you want to make yourself feel better by comparing yourself to somebody who didn't do as much as you're doing now, please go ahead. But if you truly want to live in your greatness, if you truly want to walk in your authenticity and in the gifts that God has given you, you will step out in faith and do the things you know you're supposed to do. You will not sit down and say, oh, you know, I'm okay because of this and this and that. You won't. You won't try and make yourself feel better when you know deep down that you could do better. Chosen ones, we only have one life. We are here for one lifetime, right? And so because of that, it is up to you to live it to the fullest of your potential, to the fullest of your ability. Enjoy your life to the point that you know you did the most, okay? You actually lived fully. Not that you were, kind of sitting on the fence, or you were just kind of like, taking it easy and relaxing. You did the best. You had the best time. You did all that you could do. You explored. You enjoyed your life. You were happy. Those are the things that we want to strive for, okay? And as I was thinking about this topic, it reminded me of something. It reminded me of the fact that when we compare ourselves to others, we do absolutely limit ourselves. And the story, I'm sure you guys have heard the story of the 100 meters race, where for a very long time, people believed that nobody could run the 100 meters faster or in less time than 10 seconds, right? And I have here, in 1968, somebody called Jim Hines, in the Summer Olympics, he ran the 100-meter race and he broke the 10-second barrier. And guess what happened after that? So many other people, numerous sprinters in fact, have run faster than that. And it's again the case of thinking that, oh, because somebody's done this, there's no way anyone else can do it. Or I'm doing my best because this person did their best and they did that, so it's not possible. How do you know what's possible? How do you know what potential and skills and how far you can push yourself God has put in you? How do you know when you have reached your limit, right? And I think when you reach a limit, you break. I don't want any of us to break, but you will know when you're getting close to that point. And I think as humans, we are quite malleable, if that's the right word. We can adapt quite easily. And the more we stretch ourselves, the more we grow, the more you can do. And as I'm saying this, I'm feeling this feeling in my gut of like, I know I'm not doing as much as I could do. I really do. And a lot of it is kind of like the avoidance of feeling uncomfortable and getting out of your comfort zone. And so I'm saying this to you guys, and actually I'm speaking to myself very much. And I'm sure you guys know this. Like most people I wouldn't say most people, I can't speak for most people, but I know, and I've heard people say, especially those who record videos, that when you're speaking to others, it's actually you're speaking to yourself. And not necessarily you're speaking to yourself by yourself. Not necessarily you're speaking to only yourself, you're speaking to others, but you're speaking to yourself too. So in this case, I'm definitely speaking to myself, because I know that there have been times that I always say, well, this person did this and I'm doing this, I'm better off, I'm doing more. And we shouldn't do that. We should always do everything like we're doing it unto God, number one. And number two, we should always do our best, regardless of what other people are doing. We should always do our best. And it requires giving our best, right? So this was really the topic that I wanted to share today. I really wanted to get this out, and I have wanted to do it the past few days. But chosen ones, know that your potential should not be in comparison to other people, to what they've done, right? Oh, these people went to my school and this person's that, and now I'm this, so I'm better off. No. If you know you haven't maximized or reached your potential, then no, you are not at your best. You're not at your fullest capacity, right? So keep striving, keep pushing yourself, keep doing more, keep learning about yourself, keep learning. I am a big fan of long life learning, right? I feel like I enjoy learning, actually. I enjoy learning new things, and I love sharing them, and I love developing. So I want to encourage you to continue to learn. Don't stop. Don't get like stagnant, continually push yourself, because your potential, especially being a chosen one, your potential is like extraordinary. You are not limited. You could be and do whatever you wanted to do, but it's always about the mindset. It's always about the limiting beliefs. It's all about what you truly believe you can do. So let's do this, chosen ones. Let's do this together. Let's continually grow. Let's continually, be our biggest selves, our brighter selves, shine our lights, and just enjoy each other's gifts and talents. So, chosen ones, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell, because that bell will tell you anytime I record a new video. And if there are any topics that you want me to talk about, definitely put them in the comments below. And I'll see you in my next video, chosen ones. Take care. Bye.